This program contains movie spoilers. Viewers are advised to proceed on their own discretion.
Let me tell you a very short synopsis of this recent movie I watched named I'm Your Woman. Set in 1970s USA, we have a mobster named Eddie who mostly gets things done by killing people. He has been recruited by this mob boss Marvin, and Eddie has his own supplies of henchmen too. One of them is named Cal. Eddie was married to this lady, Terry, with whom he has a son named Paul. But after Eddie and Terry go through a rough patch, Terry removes herself from Eddie's life, gradually falling in love with Eddie's henchman Cal. Both Terry and Cal now remove themselves from Eddie's life, and he ends up marrying a girl named Jean. Jean always wanted a child, but she cannot have one on her own. She cannot adopt either because of Eddie's shady past. But one fated day, Eddie does return with a child and tells Jean that it's her own son now. But Eddie has a falling out with his boss Marvin and ends up killing him. This synopsis that I just narrated sounds like a typical Hollywood gangbanger story, doesn't it? Well, if you were expecting to watch the story that I just told you, and if you tune into Amazon Prime to watch I'm Your Woman, you will not get to see anything from the synopsis that I just gave you. Because guess what? I'm Your Woman is told from the POV of the most insignificant character of this synopsis, the second wife to Eddie, Jean. Welcome to I Like to Movie It. Today, we put ourselves in Rachel Brosnahan's shoes as Jean and try to figure out how a lady who has no idea what her husband has gotten into unfolds the life around her. Let's review I'm Your Woman. Let me get into the creme de la creme of this movie. It's the screenplay. Writer-director Julia Hart along with co-writer Jordan Horowitz have conjured up a marvelous storytelling. In this experimental storytelling, the main action is happening at the background, but with subtle hints and intricately woven dialogues, we get to unfold the mystery of what could have happened from the action in the foreground. This movie takes one single pivot, Rachel Brosnahan, who plays Jean, and throughout the entire movie, not even a single scene is built up without her at the center of it all. Hence, this is not your textbook screenplay style. There are tertiary stories, yes, but they converge into Jean from every diagonal, from every angle. This type of screenplay takes measured calculations and precision, which the writers have excellently mastered. Film students, here is a case study for you. Much is to learn from the screenplay of I'm Your Woman. Another skillful tactic used by the director Julia Hart is the selection of characters. I know for a fact that Rachel Brosnahan has a spectrum of acting styles, but for this movie, she takes a very composed and calm approach, which would have not been the case if your life was suddenly uprooted and you fall in the chaos of mob wars. Also, selecting black actors like Marsha Stephanie Blake as Terry and Erin Zakeen as Cal so that the viewers would never realize the relationship between Eddie with Cal or Terry was rather intriguing. Fantastic actor Frankie Faison does what he is exactly supposed to do, add the spices to an already tasty dish. I would like my viewers, or rather I would urge my viewers to give this film a try. I promise you, you won't regret it. Yes, the first half of the movie seems like a drag. Maybe things could have moved faster, or maybe even multiple numbers of verticals could have been brought in to expose the real life of a mobster's wife. Since the imminent threat is somewhat missing, you can guess how the movie ends even while 20 to 25 minutes of the running time is still remaining. But by saying this, I'm not undermining the strong second half of the movie, which had more action and thriller elements compared to the first half. The secondary characters of Cal and Terry, who serve as the deuterogonists for each half of the movie, were fun to watch. And what was more fun to watch was the polar opposites of these two. Cal represented the calm and Terry represented the chaos, just like the two halves of the film. But while I appreciate the protagonists Jean and Cal and Terry, the lacking imminent threat that I previously mentioned, the deficiency of a solid antagonist and imposing villain, a certain hazard, was feeble and waning. Because of this, while I was headed for a fine 4-star rating, I had to settle back down at 3.5 stars for I'm Your Woman. I would love to watch a movie like this from time to time. One does not get to witness an entire movie as a B story, which is how I would like to define the plotting of I'm Your Woman. It's a thriller, it's an action flick, it's an R-rated movie, but I'm Your Woman definitely puts a smile on movie aficionados' faces. For other movie discourses, follow my Instagram page. The handle is here_movieit. I would like my viewers to subscribe to this channel and give a thumbs up for this video. Also, leave your comments if you have something else to say about I'm Your Woman. See you very soon.